You remember before how I said all social media marketing or social media activities that you do should be done in conjunction with a strategy. So you immediately know what's going through your head, why you're there. You immediately know what you're trying to achieve, and that's how you stop wasting time, money, and energy, because you've got that clarity, you know exactly what to do. So 3 great ways to use Twitter are, for one thing you can do on Twitter is you can use it to build relationships with people outside your network that you would not normally get access to. If you've seen me speak on stage, you would have heard my Tony Robbins story, and Tony's one of my idols because I'm a speaker and he's a motivational idol and whatnot. I know he hates being called a motivational idol, but he's an idol of mine, right? And there's no way in hell that I could actually connect with the guy if I went through his normal channels and stuff. I might get lucky, I might not, right? But you've heard the story of how I sent one tweet and instantly, he wanted my details on how to help solve one of his problems, and that's huge. So Twitter can be used to reach people outside your network and build up a connection with them, a relationship with them. And that's basically, we use, when I teach this on stage, I'm talking about the network connectivity model. How can you use the tools of social media to help you build up your network? So that's the first way. You can build up networks using Twitter. The second thing is you can use it for market research. So for instance, if your business has that target market that predominantly is on Twitter, you can go follow a bunch of different people, and make that into a little community. Right? And you do that by building up a community around your products and services through great content and whatnot. And all of a sudden you've got this community that's engaging with you and engaging with other people within the community. And that's incredibly powerful market research. So that's the second thing you can use Twitter for, is market research, because they're already talking about stuff. Traditionally in the old school days, you'd have to spend millions of dollars doing focus groups and, setting up market surveys and whatnot. Now you just hop on Twitter and talk to your community, engage with your community, right? That's huge. The third thing to do, and this is what a lot of people use social media for, or Twitter for rather, is I'm going to call it pimp out content. And it's where you share your content that you've written on your blog or other interesting articles. And the trick there is you've got to do it with integrity. That always, when you publish stuff on Twitter, and you are essentially a content publisher, content producer and publisher, and you really got to focus on keep it relevant, keep it engaging, and really solve a problem for them. So don't really tweet rubbish articles, really tweet gold. And when you tweet gold, right, golden articles, don't just put up a link in the title of the article, contextualize it. Tell your followers and your fans, tell your followers on Twitter why this is relevant to them, why is this important to them, what's really good about this thing. Be a content curator on Twitter and share great articles. So 3 things are: 1, use it to establish networks that you would not normally get access to. 2, use it for market research. And 3, use it to share your content, but don't start pushing out crap. Really don't. So those are 3 ways you can use Twitter for business.